and only Dolly Parton.
Hi, Joanne.
Hey, hey, Dolly.
How are you?
You hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm so glad to talk to you. Because my husband, my first husband, he was Tom Parton from Waynesville, North Carolina. So I was a Parton for a long time. And,
oh, you were? Well, hello, cuz.
Yeah, and his mother knew all your aunts and uncles, and I mean, it was just something I said. And my poor young daughter, she was so in love with you. She looks like you. She looks just like you.
Oh,
and,
well, good. I guess. I don't know if that's good or not.
Yeah, she's beautiful like you. But she passed away 2 years ago.
I don't know how beautiful Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad she wanted to look like me. That's a nice compliment. So that's great.
Well,
so she probably had all that
a
big hair and makeup.
Yeah, well, she had a barber shop, and all your pictures was in her barber shop that you or your sister or somebody had sent her, and she had some letters from your sister or something. And
oh, well, that's good. I'm really happy to know that I was a big part of your family. And being from South Carolina, that's kind of down home for me. My mother's people were from South Carolina.
Thank you, Joanne. Thank you so much. Isn't that sweet? And I've got another couple comments coming in.
That's very sweet.
Here's one from Jonathan. He says, Dolly is one of my favorites. I saw her at Tanglewood in Lenox, Mass, and she gave a great concert. She even sang to me because I was sitting real close. So Susan says she wants to thank you for all your philanthropy work, which might be a great time to mention your imagination library. Dolly has been so amazing, providing books for children all over the world. Tell us how important children's literacy is to you.
Well, I'm so happy to be part of the Imagination Library. That's really one of the things I'm proudest of in my whole career, that we can get that many books in the hands of children. We're actually giving out about 160 million books a year now. And so for those that don't know about it, it's where we give children books from the time they're born. Once a month, they get a little book in the mail with their little name on it. And it makes them, really get a love for reading, and they're going to grab somebody to help them read it. So it's really near and dear to my heart because I started it 25 years or so ago with my dad, who couldn't read nor write. A lot of people in the mountains have to go to work and help feed the family, and a lot of them don't get a chance to get an education. So I wanted to do something sweet for my dad because he was, felt a little bit embarrassed that he couldn't read and write. I said, Daddy, there are millions of people in this world that can't read and write. A lot of people don't have the same opportunities. So he got involved with me, and I was so proud that he got to live long enough to see the Imagination Library do so well. And I've often talked about how he got such a kick out of hearing the kids call me the book lady. But even beyond my dad and feeling like he is proud of me and was proud of me, I really feel like that is something wonderful that I can do for the kids around the world. It's not just for poor people, it's for all people. All you got to do is sign up, and it's really funded by communities and businesses, and I do concerts to make money for it. But it's really a wonderful, wonderful program that I hope will follow me long after I'm gone to say, that was the book lady.
You know what, Dolly, I have a feeling you're going to be with us for many, many years to come. We can't imagine our lives without you. And in fact, you actually come from very humble beginnings. You have a true kind of rags to rhinestones kind of journey. So tell us a little bit about what that was like growing up in Tennessee.
Well, I'm very proud of my upbringing. Now, the older I get, the more humbled I am about it, and proud that I could come from a family living in America where all things are possible for people that want to get out and follow their dreams. So I grew up in a family of 12 children. There's 6 boys and 6 girls in my family, and we were just hard-working folks. We lived on a farm. We kind of raised our own food and canned it, and, all the things that we had was pretty much there, done on our own little place. So it was a dream dream of mine. My mother's people were very musical, and I had an uncle, my Uncle Bill, one of my mom's younger brothers, saw my talent early on. He was also very talented, so he took me under his wing and would take me around to sing different places. So I started singing at a very early age on local radio and television, and going back and forth to Nashville through the years. And when I was 18 in 1964, I moved to Nashville, and the rest just turned out to be everything I'd hoped it would be. I've worked hard, but I've had a lot of wonderful people helping me through the years, and I'm so happy that I got to see that little girl dream come true.
Well, your music is like the songbook of our lives. I know we're going to talk about some of your most amazing songs in just a moment, but I'm going to just jump in real quick and give some updates, because here's what's already happened today. More than 25,000 of you picked up our today's special. Here's what we have left. We have a one-day only price, the full size, the worldwide launch, the premiere, the debut of her very first ever signature fragrance. It's called Scent From Above. You're getting a true art of perfume. You're getting the collector's edition bottle, the beautiful amber crystal butterfly on top. It's beautifully gift boxed. That also has a very special symbolism. It actually looks just like her Love Like a Butterfly album cover back in 1974. So you're getting a wonderful opportunity to bring a little bit of Dolly into your life. Here's the update. We had, what, 25,000 gone? I think we're up to 26,000 gone, and we were able to only secure a few more just for this hour. So do not hesitate. If you wait another moment, you might not get in on a Dolly Parton fragrance opportunity. So go to hsn.com. You can take the next 4 flex payments to pay this off, interest-free. There's free shipping. You always have our 30-day money-back guarantee. You can order online. You can go to the app. And if you want to add in the amazing body cream, we only have about 400, actually 800. We only have 800 of you that can lock in the matching fragrance and the body cream, which I love that idea. If you want to go with sort of a lighter day when it comes to fragrance, you can do just the body cream, or you can layer it so you can really lock in that long-lasting fragrance. So that's a wonderful, great gift to do as well. That's 764-036. But let's get back to the music, which is why we love our Dolly Parton. Dolly, let's talk about 9 to 5 was always one of my favorite songs that you did. And can you tell us the story of coming up with a theme song from 9 to 5?
Well, 9 to 5 was the first movie that I ever made with Lily Tomlin and Jane Fonda. It's become like a little classic now. And when I wrote the song, we were on the set, and I kind of used my acrylic nails. Everybody gets a kick out of the fact that I thought they sounded like a typewriter. So every day I would write a little something, you know, like tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen. And then I'd write a line or two, and then working 9 to 5. Then I'd go back to my hotel room at night and write down what I thought, get my guitar out. So over a period of time, just watching what was happening on the set, playing my little nails as a typewriter sound. And so out of that came 9 to 5. And when we recorded the song, I brought all the women down from the set, all the people that, you know, that worked on it, all the gals, and had them singing on it. And on that album, on the back, it says Nails by Dolly. So I love that.
And you already play like 20 instruments, so now you can add 21. That's a good instrument maybe for me to take up. If you're not so musical, you can jump right in. Let's go back to the phones. Dolly, the fans are lining up to talk to you. The perfume is selling out. You've got to do this now. Shop for a loved one, because I think it could be the ultimate gift. It's just like Dolly. It's a wonderful fragrance that just envelops you in love and heart and butterflies and hope. Let's say hi to Ben in Mississippi. Ben, you're live on HSN. Say hi to the true icon, the living legend, Dolly Parton.
Hello, Dolly.
Hello, Ben. How are you?
I'm great. I was just calling in because I wanted to say congratulations on your new fragrance.
Thank you. Are you wearing it?
I have the sample. I got the sample back after the Super Bowl, and it really does smell good. It's not overpowering, and I think it's a good smell for men, too, because it has that little bit of musk in it. Like it's sweet.
Yeah, I thought so. A lot of my men friends say they're loving it, so I'm glad that you're loving it too. Maybe I should call it Scent From Above for a stud, or Stud From Above. What do you think?
That would be a good name. I also just wanted to tell you that I love you so much, and you're just an inspiration in my life, and you just always remind me to try to do good and to see the good in other people.
Well, thank you, Ben. That's a very sweet thing to say. I'm glad I've touched you in any way, so that touches me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ben.
Okay, Ben, thank you.
I think Ben spoke from all of our hearts. Yes, a living legend and a true inspiration. We have someone very excited to talk to you, Miss Dolly Parton. And let's go ahead and say hi to, oh, is she ready? Okay. Nicole, I think you've got someone ready to introduce there. It looks like Kathy's here. Kathy, you're live on HSN with Dolly Parton. Good evening.
Oh, I hate to correct you. It's Kelly.
Oh, Kelly, I'm sorry. Kelly, welcome. My apologies.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for having me.
Well, say hi to Dolly.
Hi, Kelly.
Dolly, it is so nice to get to talk to you. Oh my gosh, you're my hero. I just wanted to let you know your perfume is timeless, just like you.
Oh, well, that's a sweet thing to say. Maybe I'll take you on the road as my spokesperson.
Oh my
Thank
gosh,
you.
that would be amazing. I'd love to travel. Well, it's
So
just
where
so
are you
nice
from?
getting to
Where
talk
are
to
you?
I'm from Superior, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, okay. I got lots of friends there.
Oh yeah. I have family on the way to Tennessee, so that's my first stop.
Oh, okay, great. Well, we'll look forward to seeing you in Tennessee. So thank
Oh,
you
for
also for calling in, because I'm loving talking to my fans. You know, I love my fans. They've made me everything I am, and I appreciate all of you for standing by me and loving me and helping me out with any product I'm selling. You know me, I've always got something going on.
Can't wait to see what's next, Dolly.
Thank you so much.
All right, well, thank you. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Oh,
See you
thanks so
later.
much for calling in,
Okay.
Kelly. I know she's a big fan, and you know, a lot of them had a chance to try the sample that was released a little bit earlier this year, but you're the first. This is the worldwide launch. This is the premiere of the full size, the 3.4 fluid ounce. That's usually like double the size that you find out there at retail, and this is the only place you can get it. It is not available anywhere else except for right here, right now at HSN. And look at the beautiful signature butterfly on top. You're getting the last chance to get in on her Eau de Parfum. I really hope you're ordering now. Let's go back to the phones, because I know there's another big fan that wants to say hello. Let's go to Erin in Minnesota. Let's bring her up live. Erin, good evening. Say hi to Dolly Parton.
Hello, Dolly.
Hi there. Well, hello to you. How are you, Erin?
Oh my gosh, well, this is just making my day and my life. I feel that I've known you forever, so I'm happy to finally meet you. And it's funny, I actually know your co-host, Miss Sarah, because I worked at another network with her. And I have to say that one of my claims to fame there was, you know, when I would see my team kind of down in the dumps, I would crank up 9 to 5. I would make everyone get up and dance.
Aw.
And we would set our attitude straight. So I spread my love for you. My daughter Penelope is a member of the Imagination Library. She
Oh,
loves it.
good.
I sang your lullabies to her as a kid, and now that she's 5, it warms my heart that she goes and she turns 9 to 5 on the Alexa, and we have little dance parties. So she loves you.
Oh, well, you keep dancing, and you dance with your little daughter, and thank you. 9 to 5 is a great song for everybody to get up and dance. It does get your motor running, like you tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen and pour yourself
Yep.
a cup of ambition and dance. Yeah.
That's a great
Thank
story.
you so much for calling
your
in.
Dolly
All right.
perfume on. It smells wonderful.
Oh, Erin, that was
Oh,
so
good.
nice
Yeah,
to
dance
hear
with
from
my
you.
perfume next time. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Well, you have to be
Bye-bye.
careful. People are going to lean in. It smells so warm, so it's like a hug. Thanks, Dolly.
Oh, good.
Thanks, Erin.
Thank you so much.
That's so sweet, and I'm just so thrilled that so many of you are loving her fragrance. I just want to encourage you, please don't hesitate. Go to hsn.com. We are very, very busy. Let me just double check. Are we at 2,600? Now, that's in addition to the first 25,000 that we've already had spoken for today. So I think our total number, gosh, we're up to almost 30,000 units spoken for in your amazing fragrance. So you're gonna have something that is so special. Dolly, let's go back to the notes a little bit and back to the fragrance. How would you describe it again to anyone watching who wants just a little bit of Dolly in their life, something to remind them of you on their bathroom counter?
Well, it's soft, it's cloud-like, which the perfect name is Scent from Above, because I really think it does smell heavenly. It's not overwhelming, but it's lasting, and you just feel good when you wear it. It just makes you feel like you could just float away on a cloud. And as one of the girls or guys mentioned before, the guys are loving it too, and they're not ashamed to say they're wearing Dolly, Scent from Above. So anyhow, it's just a good smell, and I think it makes people feel happy. And I know I love wearing it, and I really feel good thinking, wow, I have come up with something really good with Scent Beauty. And my creative director, Steve Summers, and I worked a long, long time to get it just right. We said no so many times, but we only had to say yes one time, and we did say yes to this wonderful scent. And I think people are going to love the fact that it's not overwhelming, but it makes you feel pretty and special.
Well, I know your perfume is going to be as good as your singing and your songwriting, because there's no one that defines hard work and determination like our very own Dolly Parton. So we're going to encourage you now to place your order so you don't miss out. Let me check on the body cream. Do we have any of these remaining? We have 500 of you that can get it on the matching body cream. You're watching the worldwide launch, the premiere, the debut of Dolly's first ever signature perfume. So go ahead and join us. We've taken your testimonial calls. Dolly, let's talk about the butterfly a little bit. I've actually been watching some fun clips of you throughout the years, and I think I found one of your first butterflies back in 1964. You were wearing a yellow sweater, and you were performing, I think it was "'Cause I Will Always Love You," and you were wearing a butterfly on your sweater. I've seen butterflies in your hair throughout the years. So tell us what that butterfly means to you.
Well, I just love butterflies, always have, as I mentioned earlier, since I was a little kid. I just think they're colorful and gentle and sweet, and they just kind of beautify the world. And I don't think we can get enough beauty in this world. But I just always claimed the butterfly as my little symbol. One of my biggest country records back in the 70s, early 70s, was Love Is Like a Butterfly. And so even at Dollywood Theme Park, we used the W is a butterfly for the wood part. But I just thought it would make a beautiful, beautiful top for my perfume. I could not have a bottle and not have a butterfly on it. There's actually a little engraved butterfly on the side along with my name, but I just think this made a beautiful, beautiful thing for the perfume bottle. So butterflies are just sweet and gentle, and I just love them, and it just seems to work out to where they just kind of go on all sorts of things that I do, that little symbol of the butterfly.
Well,
People just relate that to me, and I get millions of gifts with butterflies and pictures through the years.
You know what? The design of the bottles, it's beautiful as you are, Dolly. Let's go back to Nicole, 'cause she's getting some more Facebook comments and fans chiming in. So, Nicole, tell us a little bit about what's happening out there.
A lot of comments, everyone giving love to Dolly. There's a couple of people I'll particularly shout out so Dolly can say hi to them, because they have commented like 10, 15 times to make sure Dolly can say hi. But I'll share a couple just before that. Beverly saying you represent the positive in this world. Jonathan saying congratulations to Dolly on seeing another dream come true with her perfume. It smells divine, and saying that she is truly a scent from above. And then Dolly, there's two people, Tabitha and Mark, who have just said that you're their hero, and I wanted to shout them out to you because they have commented so many times, so you could share your love with them as well, from Tabitha and Mark just raving about you on Facebook.
Well, Tabitha and Mark, thank you so much for calling me out, and I'm glad that I've meant something to you in your life, and it means a lot to me to hear from my fans like you that, you know, that have nice things to say, because I want to make people happy. I want to do good with my work. I've always wanted to sing and be successful at what I love doing, and I wouldn't be able to do that or enjoy all the wonderful things that I do had it not been for you and all the other millions of fans out there through the years that have stood by me and helped me in any endeavor that I kind of wanted to get into. So thank you very much for the nice comments too.
Well, there's nothing you haven't done, Dolly. Is there anything left? Let's see. You've conquered country. You did pop music. You've done bluegrass. You've done movies. You've done television shows. You've won so many awards and accolades. The list is too long to actually put on television. Is there anything left on Dolly's to-do list?
Well, I'm sure there is. I wake up with new dreams every day. I never know you know, what I'm going to do next. But I really hope to just continue doing great at what I love to do, doing better movies and more of them. And I want to write better songs and more of them, do more albums and do more products too. I want to actually get more into doing some things more like this, maybe some cosmetics. I'd love to have a line of wigs and hair pieces. So I'm looking into all of those wonderful things as well. So I'll be back. This is a perfect channel for me, HSN. I love it. So we seem to make good partners. So I'm sure this won't be the end of me.
We hope not.
If
this fragrance is any indication, we will not be able to keep anything of Dolly Parton's items in stock here at HSN. So here's what's happened, everyone. If you're just tuning in, we have a very shortened presentation because this is selling out. So there is no time like the present. If you're even thinking about trying the Dolly Parton fragrance, you are going to absolutely love it. It is soft, it is beautiful, it is sophisticated, it's divine, it's a perfect harmony of notes, just like you would expect from Dolly, with all these beautiful fragrances, mandarin and pear, perry blossom, jasmine, lily of the valley, a little bit of vanilla and sandalwood. It is a wonderfully sophisticated and exquisite fragrance. You're going to be over the moon when you get it home. Just try it. Just try it before they're sold out, because it could take us months and months and months to get any of the fragrance back in stock, if at all that's possible. So this is what we have, a one-day only price, as long as our quantities last. It may not even last the next hour. That's how quickly these are going. So congratulations, everyone. I'm so glad you're watching. And let's talk a little bit about your songwriting, Dolly, because you are one of the most prolific, one of the most incredibly rewarded and certainly honored and revered songwriters in the world today. Did I read somewhere you've written over 3,000 songs?
Oh, I'm sure at least that many. I write something all the time. I started writing when I was just a little bitty kid. Started playing guitar when I was 7, and so ever since then, I've been writing serious songs. But I never count them really, but there's hundreds and hundreds and even thousands of them through the years. But that's what I love to do. I just always had a gift for rhyme. You know, I always say I've got at least 3,000 songs, maybe 3 good ones, but I've got a lot of them. But I just love to write, and I come by that naturally. As I mentioned, my mother's people were all very, very musical, and some of my dad's people as well, but especially on Mom's side. But I just love to, I look at life and I'm able to kind of put it down in a song. I write about other people's happiness, other people's sadness, and people that can't write, I try to write what I think they would like to say. So it's just something I've always loved to do. And I even wrote a theme song for this perfume. It's called Scent from Above, S-E-N-T, but this is S-C-E-N-T. But it's still, I wanted to have a little theme song. I thought, well, why not? I do write songs and I do have a new perfume, so why not cash in on all that?
She's a very smart businesswoman. Don't let the blonde fool you, right, Dolly? Dolly, this has been such an amazing journey here on HSN, and I know there are many, many more songs and projects and exciting offers yet to come. I do want to thank my co-host Nicole, who's been helping us out today. There she is, Nicole. You can keep chiming in on Facebook. Send Dolly your love, and we'll be sharing those with her. And Dolly, we hope that there are some of these remaining, and we can bring you back tonight on Beauty Report at 9 p.m. Eastern. Maybe we'll listen to your song on our way out.
Oh, maybe we will, and thanks to you and Nicole. You both do a wonderful job, and thanks for having me. And so hopefully you'll listen to the song. Hope you'll like it, too.
Well, it's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. The Queen of Country, a true icon, a living legend, the Queen of Country, Dolly Parton, her first ever world